So I'm relaxing in bed watching the news, and I'm watching Joyanne Reid's show, and she just dropped a bombshell. Now let's back up a little bit. This is Bill Ackman. Remember, last week we talked about him. I told you that he was in cahoots with Christopher Rufo. Christopher Rufo and Bill Ackman worked together to stir up terrorists, domestic terrorists over there on social media, and all together they worked to get rid of Claudine Gay as the university's president, Harvard University. Y'all remember? Okay. After that happened, remember, Business Insider put out an exclusive investigative report on Neri Ackman. Neri Ackman is the wife to the billionaire Bill Ackman. And Business Insider was reporting that Neri had plagiarized some portions of her dissertation. Remember, that is the reason, that was the excuse that Christopher Rufo and Bill Ackman and the MAGA domestic terrorists went after Claudine Gay. It was plagiarization and it was anti-Semitism. Those were the two reasons that they used to get rid of Claudine Gay. But remember, I told you guys the underlying reason is because they want DEI gone, right? Okay. Neri came out and over on Twitter, and she offered an apology, and she tried to explain away her plagiarism, right? Basically saying that it was a simple mistake with citations or quotations or something like that. And Bill backed up his wife. It was a simple mistake. What happened with Neri is different because Neri owned up to her mistake and she's taking responsibility and blah, blah, blah. Well, baby, I had no idea that Business Insider did a follow-up report and found that Neri plagiarized from Wikipedia. Wikipedia, y'all. When I was in school, none of my professors would accept any information used in any of our reports from Wikipedia. Why? Because it's not a reliable, factual source. Now, I know you can get some information from Wikipedia and it is factual. But in the world of education, at one point, they did not view Wikipedia as a factual site. And if you were found to have used information from Wikipedia, that would be grounds to be expelled. This academic celebrity scholar took information from Wikipedia, did not cite her source or credit the source, presented that information in her dissertation as her own. And she did it, in my opinion, probably because she didn't think anybody would ever connect the dots. Well, Business Insider connected the dots. This is from Business Insider, from inside the article. And it says, her published work revealed that Ackman's failure to cite sources went beyond and included multiple instances of plagiarism in which she passed off writing from other sources as her own without citing the original in any way. At least 15 passages from her 2010 MIT doctoral dissertation was lifted without any citation from Wikipedia entries. The reason why we weren't allowed to use Wikipedia as a source, it was because anybody could go into Wikipedia and update the information on any Wikipedia page. I don't know if schools and universities these days allow for students to use Wikipedia as a factual source when they're doing research and stuff like that, but I know we couldn't, and it was grounds for you to be expelled. And baby, Mr. Billionaire Bill Ackman is pissed. Baby, he is fire hot mad. First, he believes that people at MIT leaked this information. So if he believes that, then he knew his wife was a plagiarist. Now, he's also pissed off with the people over at Business Insider, and he's vowing retribution and wants everybody fired over at Business Insider. Baby, Joyanne Reed had Jason Johnson on her panel when she was talking about it. You know Jason Johnson, he's a professor. I forget at what university, but he's a professor. And he was like, listen, Bill Ackman is in the find out stage. He effed around. You went after a woman and you can't prove any of the things that you went after her for. You can't prove it, but you got your end result. And you did that thinking that you were not going to be touched, where you were touched by way of your wife. And now she's discredited in the education industry, and you pissed. And then you got Christopher Rufo over there fighting for his life because he has been telling people that he graduated with a master's degree from Harvard University when he didn't. People found out that he graduated from Harvard Extension School. Extension School is like community college. You get continuing education. Anybody gets accepted. You do the coursework, the easiest coursework, and you move on. You end up with your certificate or possibly some sort of degree. It is not Harvard University as he has been leading people to believe. So, yeah, I love this for them. And may karma continue to squeeze these two assholes.